Hey guys, what's going on? Ow, ow.
Whoa! That was mad loud.
I punched my throat.
Apparently.
Damn it. Here we go. Get it together. Get it together.
How do you do that?
That's easily one of the most disturbing but most like entertaining things I've seen on YouTube. Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bros Jeremy and Bears.
What it does?
What it does?
I don't know.
Bringing you another superhero spotlight today. We're going to be talking about all things DC. We're going to talk about the TV show side of things because that's probably where we're most excited about. Flash and Arrow comes back in a month and we're going to be doing reviews.
He's a man.
Come back in a man.
So I guess we'll touch base with Arrow first, and I just spit all over this pop shield. What the hell is wrong with me? But getting back into Arrow, it looks like Green Arrow is coming. So a more happy, sarcastic, not so down in the dumps Oliver is going to be called back into action. I did see him on his knees in the thing, so he probably was about to propose Felicity.
What? I'm gonna die now because of this.
Oh, there's a meme that I'm gonna put up on the video somewhere that how I feel about that situation because I think it is a bit tired out by now. I don't know why she's still alive, but we'll see. I don't know. Mama Smoke's coming, so that's something to look forward to. Felicity, why? She better be like more useful this time. Season 3, I mean, I loved it because it got me into the swing of things, but I'm really hoping that they can outdo it with this season. It looks like they have a great cast, or like the people that they've added, especially Damien Dark. And I was kind of like confused at one point because Oliver he fires an arrow at Damien, and Damien stopped it like midair.
But yeah, he didn't catch it. He just stopped it.
Yeah, it looked like the Force type thing. Maybe he has like cufflings
I thought you said that he caught the arrow, but when I looked back, it's just like like you said, it stopped in midair. That's insane.
So do you guys think that he's a metahuman? You think he might have gotten affected by something?
Yeah, he probably is.
Or do you think that maybe he's just got like tech up the butt that makes him be able to do that?
That could be a possibility, but I think that he is affected.
I think he's a space wizard.
How do you feel about Neil McDonough being Damien?
He looks like the character, man. Just looks so,
just with white hair.
Innocent. Yeah, dude. I think I saw him first in I think The Guardian with Ashton Kutcher.
Oh yeah.
That's the one. Right?
He usually plays like creepy bad.
He looked like a weird ass dude, but like,
first I saw him in was Walking Tall with The Rock.
Yeah,
Oh, that too. Yeah.
I think he'll be good. I'm just wondering how he was able to do that. It looks interesting. It looks like they're really like embracing like the full. They're not caging it anymore with like the realism that we've seen it start with. You know what I'm saying? With Arrow. And dude, Matt Ryan is gonna be in it. They picked up Constantine.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, they picked up the character to star in one of the episodes to like bridge Legends and Arrow together so that they can like she's gonna have something to do with the resurrection of Sarah. So magic is being brought into the mix. So
I know it's just like you come with
Dark
me.
Space Wizard.
You know what's funny though is like that those two shows were shot like side by side, like the studios are they said that it was like so easy for them to physically get him into the studio because they were literally shooting like 2 feet away from each other.
Wow.
And it's just all a matter of was it CBS to give them the rights to take his character. But Stephen Amell made it happen. He said that he was gonna get him on there, and they did.
Yeah, he's basically like, come here, you come me now.
Dude, they are definitely gonna spice stuff up. Like I think they needed that. But it's so cool. And then we got Diggle's costume, which how do you guys feel about it?
The Guardian.
I mean, it beats Men or whatever the hell that thing was that I did not like that we talked about before.
Isn't it the Guardian of Manhattan? But it's just without the Manhattan.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like
a Manhattan Guardian. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it. It looks like a Power Ranger / Magneto type thing.
Yeah, it actually does.
A little bit, and he's got the leather jacket. We'll see. Maybe we'll grow into it, or I'll grow into it.
Whoa! What?
What?
Someone photoshopped the comic version
of what?
Of the Manhattan Guardian, just like in Diggle.
That's Ant-Man's suit.
No.
Why? Do you see this, Bears?
It's like Captain America meets Ant-Man meets black guy.
No, but like, oh, I saw this one right here. Yo, what if, like, I know it's...
Now I'm liking the other suit that he's got a lot more, and after seeing that picture.
I'm just saying, this one actually looks pretty dope. Like, if they change it to that.
Black Neo.
Yeah, I think I texted that to you at some point.
I don't know why it's downloading. But
all right, while we wait for that picture to load, I think the story arc will be interesting. I wonder how he's just gonna get drawn into Star City. It even had like a billboard with like Ray Palmer. It says that he's dead, but maybe he's stuck in the microverse or something.
Yeah.
You think
maybe
so?
He's just like, hey guys,
rip in tiny pieces, Ray Palmer.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
It looks. I don't know.
It looks cool. His shield looks a little funky, but other than that, it looks pretty cool. I'm looking at the picture you sent.
Oh, the second one?
Yeah, that looks pretty epic. 20-something episodes of this story arc. We're going to have to see how everything's going to play out. If he's going to stick around. If Lance is still going to be a dick. What's her name? Laurel's probably going to be a badass this time, or more so. Thea's going to be kicking ass. And then they asked the big guy to come back.
Yeah.
Yo. Recap's coming back soon, guys. October something. October 7th, I think, for Arrow. October 6th for Flash. Do you guys want Felicity to be sticking around or no? Do you guys still have that?
I personally don't. I don't care at this point. Like, she can die or she can stay alive. Just don't, like, mess things up.
What are you, Bears?
There is a balance that must be preserved here. You can't have good without evil. If Ray Palmer is to come back, we need Felicity gone.
You think so?
Whoa.
Sounds like a pretty good trade. I'd rather have Ray around, I guess.
That's true.
And Oliver's always gonna find somebody else to be able to be with. So yeah, bye Felicity. Enjoy your time that you have left.
Your
days are
numbered. How many you got? I don't know.
Now going into Flash. You seen the trailer, you guys?
I have not actually.
Oh, you haven't?
I saw the extended one.
Jeremy, link it to him.
They just released it.
What do you call that? We'll all watch it together, and then we'll continue to talk. I'm still gonna keep it rolling.
Sorry, but that one part where he's just like, she's like, you're really good with guns. She's like, you should see my Nerf collection.
Oh, hey, don't spoil it.
That was the best part, dude.
Wait, but yeah, we'll just watch it together, and then we'll talk about it.
I apologize for the spoilers, but that was just like, that was probably the best thing of that commercial here. I link it now.
Thank you, Jeremy, because I was too lazy to look for it.
Just do CW.
Alright, tell me when you guys are done so we can talk about that.
So, the Flash signal?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I just noticed. Isn't it Edge?
Yeah. He's playing the Atom Smasher. He can grow like hundreds of feet tall, like the opposite of Ray. He's I wonder how Barry's gonna stop him, because this guy could dude, oh my god!
Mind blown.
That foot that was in the middle of... You know that giant foot that fell in Legends of Tomorrow? That could have been Atom Smasher.
Oh my god!
I know that's probably the obvious thing, but that's just what fell in my head. They're doing so many awesome things with this. I'm so excited.
Oh my god!
So we got Jay Garrick showing up. We see this speedster that's like I'm pretty that's Zoom. Tony Todd, you know who he is, Bears, right?
Wait, so
I
sorry.
Oh, okay.
Who's that dude with the weird hair?
I don't know who that is, to be honest. The one with the mustache.
Speedster?
I don't know. The one who said I was sent here by Zoom to kill.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. That kind of stumped me. I have no idea.
Could that be the Black Flash or no?
No, because the Black Flash would be wearing a Black Flash costume. Like he's like the Grim Reaper. Like you won't. That's why I was thinking to all the people that like to theorize about things on these shows. I believe that since Tony Todd was casted, like this is how I'm gonna play it out in my mind. I did the Blue Flash theory, so I'm gonna stick with that. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I also think that since Tony Todd got casted as a role of Zoom or somebody. People were saying it was Zoom, but I'm not entirely sure about that. That he would be the Black Flash, who is Daniel West, who is Iris's brother. Now they could definitely change it, like on the show, because they changed a couple things. Maybe he could be Joe's brother, somebody that has ties to Barry and the Speed Force. And
so you're saying that he's going to be the Reaper?
Yeah, because remember what Jay Garrick said. He said a demon has come through there. Like, you've opened a portal for people to come through. So we're definitely gonna see other speedsters. They casted Wally West already, and it's all a matter of like how, like what the timeline is coming back from him trying to fix the the portal, because he's probably gonna end up somewhere different, you know, or he might come back, maybe he fixes it, but then because he opened up the singularity, other things are coming through and changing timelines as everything goes, you know what I'm saying? Stuff is just changing without them realizing, which is what Harrison Wells said. And Harrison Wells is coming back, the actual Harrison Wells, so I'm excited that he's still here. Now, no more creepy dickhead Wells. We got the actual nice guy. So that'll be a good change of pace.
Much excited. See Tom Cavanaugh. Yeah.
Cisco, always awesome to see. I think I might be doing like a very quick series recap of Vixen once that whole thing is finished, because I have so many things I want to say about it. I just think that they should just put her into live action because it's so badass on the cartoon, even though it's only a couple minutes long. But she would fit into that universe, definitely. And I have so many other things to... Are you guys okay for me to theorize about this real quick?
Yeah. Fire away.
Alright, so this is just my thinking, okay? And yes, I'm going to be mentioning Smallville, but just hear me out, okay?
I'm down to listen to Smallville.
The Flash have the metahumans that are made by the particle accelerator, right?
Yeah.
And then we have Vixen, who on the show is said to be somebody that wasn't made from the particle accelerator, which is why Cisco said in the series that she's the first non-particle accelerator person that they've encountered. Yeah. So in Arrow they had the closest thing I could think of is the Mirror Crew stuff and the Pit of Lazarus that kind of just change people. You know what I'm saying? So each of those different parts of that DC stuff is its own thing for each hero, which is why I think it would work for everything to come together, because on Smallville 2 they had meteor freaks when Clark fell into Smallville. So, they all have, their own different unique qualities, and it'd be cool to kind of see them mesh together. And then you see shows like Legends of Tomorrow or something tie it all together. I don't know, this is just how I see things. I don't know. And the Flash is kind of like the bridge between everything, too, because he opens up the possibilities for other multiverses. Just too much to think about and to get excited about. I'm so excited.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, man. Sometimes I just put stuff together because my brain likes to create chaos in here, and that's how I just need to get it out somewhere. Jay Garrick, maybe he's gonna be talking about him. You guys think that he'll be like a guest star, or do you think he's gonna be guiding Barry since he doesn't really have anybody there, or what do you think?
Yeah, he probably is just gonna stay there for the season.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's got to get back to his own timeline, though, eventually.
Probably at the end of the season, but...
Yeah. And
I think he's going to stay.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I read somewhere that Black Flash picks up the mantle of... Oh, no. Daniel West, who is Iris's brother, picks up the mantle of Reverse Flash, and then he becomes Black Flash, or it's vice versa. So I'm not sure why they went with Zoom on this one. I don't know if he's gonna be Hunter Zolomon, because we saw that guy come through the portal, right? The blue thing.
Yeah.
Do you think that's Hunter Zolomon, or do you think it might be the Black Flash, the Tony Todd's Daniel West, or what I'm assuming he's gonna be?
I don't.
So he's gonna have to deal with them. Golden Glider's there somewhere. I didn't see, or maybe I did. I just wasn't paying attention. Did you guys see Heatwave or Captain Cold there at all, or?
I saw Captain Cold.
Okay, so they're there. All right. And I think that's it, right? For that trailer.
Yeah.
Is that everything that happened there?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, man.
Oh, Patty Spivot.
Oh yeah, okay, she's there. She's hot.
I don't know who Patty Spivot is.
She's like a love interest for Barry.
And then who's that? The other lady, the one that Cisco was talking to.
That was Golden Glider.
Yeah.
That was what's his name's sister.
I got confused. Yeah.
I wonder what happened to that Linda Park lady. Yeah.
She said she's coming back. She said she's coming back.
Wait, who asked that question? Who's that?
Linda Park's coming. Linda. Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Yeah,
listen, Linda.
She's coming back. Obviously, Joe's got to be there. Dude, I'm just so, I want to see... To be honest, I'm not even trying to be, rude to people that watch these videos or anything, because I've seen the views and comments go up for the Blue Flash theory. If I'm right, those people that said mean things, it doesn't really matter. I shouldn't really be referring to it, but lick my balls, okay? I worked hard on that theory, and I really want to see it play out, because there was a teaser trailer where Barry was his eyes were blue, and
he ran the entire world.
Yeah.
with a
You see that, Bear?
Oh, excuse me. No, I did not.
Well, yeah, his eyes were blue, and the electricity when he ran was blue.
Oh yeah, that was the other promo, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like a 16-second promo or something.
For some reason, I mean, yeah, I really hope that happens because that's an interesting storyline. It's not like it'll end anything. It's just another...
there's like, I don't know, man. There's just like other people saying, like theorizing, oh, that's just him showing that he's getting faster. How? What? That doesn't make any sense. Like him changing his streak from yellow to blue means that he's getting faster. Well, that could be a little thing, but that's not the main reason.
Like I see either future for that blue thing to work is that it's either Future Berry or Green Lantern Berry. Like those are the only two I could think of.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick.
Green Lantern is said to be maybe coming in one of these shows. So
well, you mean Blue Lantern?
Well,
Flash?
the green. Wait, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
What?
No, nothing.
Oh, not Blue Lantern. Okay.
We're not allowed to touch that till season 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
But
I don't believe what happens there.
I think that's phenomenal what they're doing. And it looks like somebody commented on the videos and he said that they went to Comic-Con or something, a convention recently, and they said that they spoke to the girl that played Plastique, and she said that we would see her again.
Yes.
And someone was saying, like, I'm sorry for bringing up a Marvel reference in here, but they're saying that her powers are gonna be kind of like how Nitro is in Marvel, kind of like being able to blow up like that. But so maybe Barry took her out over there, let her blow up, but maybe she put herself back together. You never know.
Possibility.
I like their character. I hope she comes back. Dude, there's just so much. The Flash is doing everything right with these kids. So is Arrow. They're doing the right things with these guest stars and cameos and villains.
If only they could just go ahead and kill off Arrow, everything would be fine.
Yeah, but then what will happen to the mustard?
I don't know, Eddie. We don't know where the mustard is.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be amazing. Hopefully, the other half of Eddie and Ira will be with us when we do these videos.
Oh man,
that was the highlights of this.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, like, what would happen if like one of them was gone forever? What would happen to the Eddie and Iro segments?
Oh, we'll find something to replace it, but that's still like the main staple. It'd probably be like Flash and Iro or whatever, or Barry and Iro. Oh my gosh. Only you two could do that, though.
You and Brockman?
Yeah. Fishman, shout out to Brockman.
Dude, what side? You side?
Oh my gosh. Legends of Tomorrow. Segway started shooting yesterday.
Ooh.
Not much can be said because apparently when they shot all those promos for the show and the trailer, that was literally just a promo. Stephen Amell said
had
that
no intention of putting that in the show.
I mean, they said I'm pretty sure they're gonna recreate that, but
They filmed all that just for the.
Stephen Amell just said that what you see is pretty much all they filmed. They didn't even really start production on anything until yesterday. So they're all together. The cast looks happy. I'll put a picture up here. 3, 2, 1. Now, beautiful cast. Usually,
fantastic picture. Love it.
I'm really looking forward to Adam being in his little nanoverse and conversing with the Indigo tribe. See, that's where I'm freaking... Oh my god, dude.
What?
Oh my gosh, this is so amazing.
His brain is melting down.
Blue Lanterns, Blue Flash, Green Arrow, Green Lantern shows up, and then in Legends of Tomorrow, the Indigo tribe shows up. Oh my gosh, because Ray Palmer becomes part of the Indigo tribe and holds the little Indigo staff, and he protects their people. Oh, make it happen, please.
Those are gonna be the top 3 shows.
I'm excited. Oh, they casted Vandal. I don't know if we mentioned that in the talk. Maybe we did before.
Oh, we didn't. We did before, but not.
Yeah, they casted Vandal and Hawkman.
Hawkman?
Yeah, he's gonna be. So they
casted a hot man.
They casted Hawkman. So I mean that makes sense because
a hot man.
They casted Shayera Hall, and they need to have Hawkman because you know how like that story works out. They just keep getting reincarnated and trying to find each other. So.
Oh, that's gonna be the new Eddie and Iro.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time they die, they have to find each other.
Yeah, which is why she looked all like confused and stuff when all that stuff was happening in the Flash.
What if Hancock was actually Hawkeye?
Oh man,
Whoa.
Well, he's pretty pale in Legends of Tomorrow because he looks white. Dude, tying all the universes together. I like it. Yeah. I guess we can't really report on much other than that because we haven't seen anything. Like, they literally just started. I just want to see, like, Vandal Savage, like, what he's gonna do. Like, what army he has behind him. Because I'm just imagining, like, that he's how Loki is and has, like, people doing his bidding. Who do you think he could be controlling? Just Starship Troopers like we saw in that preview? Remember all the Star Wars stuff going on there?
Yeah.
You think they're just gonna be
Could be like that.
in a different timeline every time, and they'll be fighting Neanderthals, dinosaurs, stuff like that? Dude, Legends is gonna be dope. I think that's it for the Legends.
Dude, we're gonna be packed next year.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that got added, but I think that's it for Legends at least. And this is kind of probably gonna throw you guys off, but Supergirl, I'm actually getting a little bit more interested. You know why? They're adding a lot of really cool bad guys and heroes into the show.
So it's gonna be like a Smallville type show
Yeah, but she's wearing the suit, and
already.
what I mean, like, yeah, and what I mean, they're actually taking a page out of, like, Flash, because Flash, it had a lot of cameos from DC characters, and, like, that were staying true to how...
Is it? Yeah, but isn't Berlanti director?
I think he's...
Yes.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, so it's fine.
I think Ambush Bug is his name. I think Ambush Bug is going to be showing up in Supergirl, and that's crazy.
That was in DCUO. I was just like, who's this guy?
Yeah.
That stood next to Beast Boy?
That guy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's looking a lot more promising. I'm definitely going to watch the pilot and see where it goes from there. And people are saying the pilot was great. They're just saying that what they showed online at the time, that teaser trailer, was it's definitely not.
Made it, like, more appealing to, like, a different audience.
Yeah, so I think...
I don't think that was, like, the best choice, but...
I'm gonna give it a chance. It's coming out on a Tuesday, I think. There's too much on Tuesday, man.
I know.
What are we gonna do? How are we gonna do
Too much
this?
every night. No, I'm just kidding. I think those are just prime time. That's true. Yeah, it's just prime time night. Tuesday, Monday to Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday could just be like, Those are just like, nights.
Preacher, if you guys really are into, like, going into that stuff. But DC Vertigo has Seth Rogen's Preacher series, got a full season order, so I'm kind of God, what is wrong? I'm kind of interested in that too, because there's a character named Assface, and he literally looks like, he's called Arseface, something like that.
And what is this again?
It's like Jonah Hex territory. Like, it looks like that. It's more like the supernatural side of things. It's like, yeah, like Jonah Hex and Constantine, Preacher. And the guy that's playing the Preacher is Howard Stark from Agent Carter and stuff. The younger version. That guy. Dominic Cooper, I think his name is. I'm actually pretty excited because Seth Rogen is the one who's directing it, so.
Is this gonna be a live action?
Yeah, it's a TV show on AMC.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
I did not know anything about this. What?
I think I mentioned it before, but I don't know if I put that talk up. I'm not sure. Maybe I did. I don't know.
What? AMC?
Yeah.
You're gonna take over Comic Book Man?
No.
Just kidding.
And I think we could go into the movies. The only thing that we could talk about is Suicide and Batman v Superman. Batman v Superman, we really haven't heard anything else other than what we talked about before. Zack Snyder said it's going to be very Batman heavy. I think Batfleck is the one to do it. Do you guys think so?
Batfleck? Yeah. I had never heard that, but yeah.
People are saying that the person that, what's her name? Wonder Woman is fighting in the trailer is either Aquaman or the Flash.
What?
Yeah. So who do you guys, out of the two, who do you think she's fighting?
Aquaman? I'd say Aquaman.
I thought it was a Flash because somebody mentioned, like, there's a still if you pause the video at the right time, maybe we'll watch it later, but it almost looks like a blur going by, and that could be Superman,
blur,
because that could be just Superman. But that could also be the Flash, depending.
Yes, yeah. If it's a blur, then it's probably Flash.
And then Michael Shannon is trying to throw people off. He said he was wearing flippers on set, but then he said that I wasn't. And then he said I'm not really in the film, so, like, they're trying to throw people off.
Yeah, I'm not really in the film, but I'm still in the film.
Instead of, I think how Doomsday was made was through Clark's DNA, but he just got jacked up in the process. I think that Zod is who they're gonna use. I think Lex is gonna create Doomsday in my mind.
Makes a lot of sense.
And I think he's gonna be be the one that creates him. Pits the two heroes against each other, and then it just stuff happens and chaos and stuff. Wonder Woman's set to be filming I don't know why they're rushing all this stuff, man. This is gonna be like one of the first movies that kicks off the DC cinematic other than Man of Steel, and they're already shooting the movies that are with the heroes that are cameoing in Batman v Superman, but they haven't even, like, they're projecting too quickly. Do you think how do you guys feel about that, them shooting Wonder Woman when they haven't even released Batman v Superman? Think it's a smart move or dumb?
It's I want to say it's a smart move, but at the same time, it doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah. Shouldn't you wait for the movie to come out and before you start, running the numbers and thinking that it's going to be a box office hit? Because it probably is going to be a box office hit, but I don't think it's
they're anticipating, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But stuff bombs.
Sometimes things don't end up the way you want it to be. So.
Just like that.
I don't know, man. It's really that's a gamble filming that early.
Yes, yeah. Suicide Squad, the latest thing I've got from that is that the person that they're going after, because, like, they work together to do accomplish a goal or whatever, like, just do missions. They're going to be going after the Enchantress in the movie. Like, she's going to be the one that's going to be wreaking havoc. Like, she does all this voodoo stuff to kind of bring back her brother, but it goes all wrong, and she kind of goes all rogue. That's when the Suicide Squad steps in. It's starting to look a little bit more interesting every time I read stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think that's it for DC. It's mostly TV heavy, because that's what we really care about.
Yeah.
I want Superman. Bring
what's
Superman
coming?
back, And look what you people did. They have, like, the Flash signal now instead of the Bat signal because you guys won't let them have it for live action on CW. Instead, you got the telling of Bruce Wayne and how his parents died and him growing up. What is this?
The Earth are dead.
Again.
Fear me. For I am the shadow of the night. I can't open this beef jerky because my parents are dead.
Dude, I don't know. And then, I guess... No, I don't want to taint that on this. I was about to mention Gotham, but I don't want to taint this talk.
My suit smells like a wet gym sock.
I think that's a way to...
Jeez, man, when was the last time you washed it?
I think that was a way to...
I fight crime in a rubber suit for 8 hours a day. It barely seals.
It broke character, man. It almost had it.
Really seals in the flavor.
What does it say? Oh, okay. Going back. I think I might have mentioned that in a talk before. I don't know. When's the last time we did a talk? It's too long ago. What are you guys' thoughts on Jason Todd and the Robins in these films?
I look forward to it.
Like, theories. You have any theories that you just want to shoot out there?
Jason Todd is Joker.
Yeah, I heard that one.
I will side with you on that one.
That would be insane.
I may have talked to you, Bears, how the Arkham Knight kind of got my head thinking that was him because of the J that was imprinted on the side of his face. And it was, like, exactly the same as the one that Jared Leto had.
It's the bullet holes in the suit that are the winning argument for me.
Yeah. I want to see Dick Grayson then. Or maybe they can't have that because they're producing the Titans TV show, which... I haven't really heard anything about, but I still really want to happen. And
yeah, is that still gonna go down?
I think so, but if you guys are still writing, could you, like, maybe minimize the amount of Hawk and Dove comes through? Bless you. And put in Beast Boy and Cyborg? Because it really is no Teen Titans without Beast Boy, Cyborg. Did I say Beast Boy?
Yeah.
Beast Boy, Cyborg, Robin, Starfire, and Raven. That's the Teen Titans in my head. Hawk and Dove can cameo, but please, no, don't do any of that other crap. Like, I want to see this show, like, thrive, but I haven't really heard anything about it. I'm just excited, though. I really thought that little thing that we picked on the last episode that Roy showed up, that Blackbird, I thought that was going to tie it in, and maybe him leaving Arrow was meaning that he was going to go and work with the Titans, but I'll be hopeful for it. Hopefully they do a good job, and Geoff Johns is the one that's the creative writing behind it, so I'm sure it'll be good.
For real.
Let's end this talk with something weird. Do something fun like you did earlier. Maybe I'll have to put that in there.
Something weird, huh?
Mm-hmm. And then we'll do the end slate after.
What do we got? I got nothing.
Excuse me.
I'm weird as hell and I can't think of anything to say.
I've been put on the spot. Oh God, I'm freaking out. Felicity, she needs to die.
That's not weird. That's like everyone's thinking that.
We're waiting, CW. Make it happen.
There's still a little hope for her, but it's like on a very thin strand.
After she's gone.
Oh man, the hate is real. It's subsided a bit in me.
I'm
Maybe
not even entirely sure it's hate anymore. It's just like I don't want to be wrong.
I don't know. Maybe she'll see her maker. What? And Slate.
Dude, what if the Arrow writers were listening to this video right now, right? Mm-hmm. And then they choose to kill her off, and then
we want credit.
No, I'm saying, and we go to a convention where like Felicity is at, and
She's like, it's your fault I'm out of a job.
Yeah. What if she asks you like, what happened? Like, why
do you want me to die?
Yeah, why did I die?
Why you want me die? That's English.
Why you want me to die? Why you do this?
How would you respond?
1, oh my god, Emily Bat Ricker's talking to me. 2, I just don't. Like, what do I ever say? I was like,
well, yeah, what
I'm
would you
sorry,
say?
there was like a quota and there was a list. You were on it, you got screwed. You had your chance.
Ooh. Yeah, who wants to do this? You want to do this like the
Let's do it
back
like
and forth
we did
thing?
last time. Yeah.
Hopefully you guys
Thanks.
enjoy. Oh.
Okay.
Alright, so somebody else. I'll go third. I call third. Go.
Okay, I'll do it. Thanks for watching this DC episode of Superhero Spotlight.
We had a lot of fun doing the stuff with the... Oh, I do it again. Okay, so we did this thing with the videos and to subscribe my channel with the stuff. Take it away, Johnny.
Wait, what?
Subscribe to Kodiak Geo7. Of course, go check out his videos. Leave a like, comment as well on his videos. Go check out other stuff as well. And everybody else will be shout out. Bears, big thank you to you. Always a helper. Oh my god, I'm turning even more Asian as this talk goes on. Thank you for your...
This is so helpful. Thank you for joining.
You're
What's the
amazing.
next video? Do it now.
Your amazing input on these videos. Yeah, you guys just leave your comments down below what you guys think about all this DC stuff. Somebody pick
If you
up.
haven't watched it yet, go watch it.
That
You
was...
go do it now. We put in description. Do it.
Oh man, you went full Asian there.
Yo, he did a better Asian impression than us, and we're Asian.
Bye. Oh shoot.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.